Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Tesla trims prices, Biden bolsters Soot standards, and young adults' wealth soars, a financial update. Plus, a surge in weight loss drug market boosts related stocks, Diamondback and Endeavor Energy on the verge of merger. Brace yourself for pricier chocolates this Valentine's Day and anticipate an uptick in IPO activity by 2024. Also coming up, earnings reports from Coca-Cola to Biogen and KeyBank's top medtech picks unveiled. Stay tuned after this short ad break to delve deeper into these headlines. Tesla has announced a temporary price cut on certain Model Y variants in the U.S., effective until February 29th. The rear-wheel drive and long-range models are now $1,000 cheaper, with new prices set at $42,990 and $47,990 respectively. The prices of other models remain the same.
The Environmental Protection Agency, also known as the EPA, has implemented stricter soot emission standards. These new regulations will significantly affect power plants and factories, with the coal industry being particularly impacted. The updated rule reduces the acceptable soot levels from 12 micrograms to just 9 micrograms per cubic meter. The goal of this change is to prevent an estimated 4,500 premature deaths and save approximately $46 billion in health benefits by the year 2032. However, there are critics who believe that these new standards could potentially obstruct factory permits and projects. It's important to note that compliance with these new regulations is mandatory by 2032.
The wealth of young adults under the age of 40 has skyrocketed by 80% since the year 2019. This significant increase is largely attributed to the use of stock trading applications and the distribution of stimulus checks, as per a study conducted by the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. In contrast, individuals aged between 40 and 54 experienced a wealth increase of only 10%, while those over the age of 55 saw a rise in their wealth by about 30%. The financial assets belonging to this younger demographic have appreciated in value by more than half from 2019 to 2023. This substantial growth is primarily due to their increased investment in equities and mutual funds.
Novo Nordisk, a global healthcare company, is on the verge of acquiring Catalent, a prominent U.S. manufacturer. This strategic acquisition aims to enhance Novo Nordisk's obesity drug business. The transaction is valued at approximately $11.6 billion and will result in Novo securing 3 fill-finish sites from its parent entity, Novo Holdings. This significant move aligns with the forecasted growth of the weight loss drug market, which is expected to escalate to $77 billion by the year 2030. Furthermore, manufacturing supply chains within this sector are projected to present an opportunity worth around $3.8 billion by 2028.
Diamondback Energy is on the verge of merging with Endeavor Energy Resources, potentially forming a company worth more than $50 billion. The announcement of this stock-and-cash deal could be made as early as Monday. In this merger, Diamondback shareholders are expected to hold the majority stake in the newly formed entity. This development comes on the heels of recent mergers and acquisitions in the Permian Basin, including Occidental's acquisition of Crown Rock and ExxonMobil's purchase of Pioneer Natural Resources.
On Valentine's Day, expect a surge in chocolate prices due to adverse weather conditions in Western Africa impacting cocoa bean production. The New York Mercantile Exchange has witnessed cocoa futures more than doubling recently. Hershey Company has issued a warning about potential obstacles to earnings growth because of these inflated costs. Excessive rainfall in Côte d'Ivoire and Ghana, the primary global suppliers of cocoa, has caused disruptions in farming and transportation activities. Moreover, escalating sugar prices due to climatic problems in India and Thailand are adding additional strain. However, major chocolate manufacturers like Hershey and Mondelez International are devising strategies to handle these effects without sacrificing quality.
Goldman Sachs forecasts an increase in U.S. initial public offerings, or IPOs, for this year. This prediction is based on the current economic growth and favorable market conditions. The Goldman Sachs IPO issuance barometer has hit its peak since February 2022. If we exclude special purpose acquisition companies, also known as SPACs, and spin-offs, there have been 10 IPOs that have collectively raised $1.9 billion to date. Reddit is one of the companies anticipated to go public in the near future with a potential valuation standing at $5 billion.
In the week ahead, we anticipate quarterly earnings from major industry players across various sectors. Notable mentions are Coca-Cola and Cisco Systems. Shopify will provide a glimpse into the e-commerce world, while Energy Transfer LP and Occidental Petroleum will represent the energy sector. We also look forward to tech updates from Roku, Datadog, and Twilio. Cryptocurrency developments will be brought to us by Coinbase Global. Other companies of interest include Kraft Heinz in the consumer goods sector, DraftKings in gaming, Digital Realty Trust in real estate, as well as Upstart Holdings representing fintech innovation, and Biogen from the biotech industry.
KeyBank Capital Markets has recommenced analysis of multiple medical technology companies, with Inspire, Integer, and ICU Medical standing out as prime investment opportunities. The financial institution foresees a favorable future for this industry, projecting growth propelled by hospital operations and elective medical procedures. It also forecasts consistent consumer health expenditure due to minimal unemployment rates and stabilizing inflation patterns. KeyBank specifically applauds Inspire for their groundbreaking sleep apnea apparatus, ICU Medical for their infusion systems, and Integer for their strategic client relationships. And that's a wrap on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay savvy, keep investing wisely, and we'll meet you back here tomorrow for more insights. Farewell. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Farewell until tomorrow. Have a good one wherever you are.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.